Hello. Oh, Petal took a while to appear then on my screen. That was weird. Oh, they're also not getting. I fixed. Okay, there we go. Now.
Am I muted on your end again?
You're good now.
How dare you?
That's fine.
How dare I would not be silenced.
You were, and now you're not, so it's okay. Alright, I got my music on. Oh, an Indeedee!
Indeedee there is.
Well, there you go. There is an Indeedee in chat. I doubt either of us would be able to catch it. Oh no, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, Pokécatch seemed to work. Because it didn't say to Kaneko no.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it seems to be working. That's good. Let me try
Excellent.
Let me try and throw over here.
I'm just doing some
You haven't been live enough.
Yeah, this doesn't work over my end. I was trying to hit the music.
Under pressure, bound by pleasure. Wait a minute. Let me just check. Did I get the Indeedee?
Oh, right.
Oh, I got the Indeedee, so it's definitely working. I need to do a wonder trade.
Can trade the wonder.
I'm gonna trade a tier A. What am I happy to...
in here. Oh. Dynamo's in here.
Yeah, I'll send this Florges out. There we go. Me and Petal getting it. Ew, I got a Blissey in return. That's fun.
So we have, let's see, yeah, Charmanders, Chespins, Fennekins, Dynamos, and now also Applins.
Alright, well. So that would have got me one more closer to the thing, so 2 more to go, and then I can get the Mood Mints. Need to miss 1 more ground type.
I need to miss 3 more. I'm too good at hitting. Which is ironic after that event.
Yeah. Alright, let's get into some Masuda Roulette.
Get to hatching.
Yeah.
I need to bring up my camera so I can. There we go. Move you down.
My first lot's already hatching because I was setting stuff up, so they already started. Yep. Oh my gosh, shit.
I mean, you. That's fine. I have almost 6 boxes, and you have Phione eggs, so. How many boxes of eggs did you manage to get?
I've got 6 now.
You got more than me then, okay.
I've been attacked by a Tauros. Ah, there's Tauros everywhere. Hi QB, how are you?
Almost another child again. Alright, first egg is...
Alright.
Tiny bow.
So I have Feebas in the mix now.
Yep. Feebas also on my to-do list for Masuda Roulettes. What's it? I get... At this point... Well, Dynamo needs 3 shots, but this one and the others just need 1.
Because,
Charmander.
They're really making it like the anime with hordes of Tauros. Oh yeah, they're great. But yes, because both Feebas and Milotic were redeemed, so I might as well add them into the mix.
Yeah. That's an Applin.
There's a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat. And a Quaxly.
Fennekin. This last, I guess, is chest spin. I'll start out with one of each. The first batch.
I don't know. I'm hanging around where the burbs are, the squawkabillies.
That's another Fennekin.
Figured it. Yeah, I figured. Well, you know, you never know.
Never do know. Please. Please. You're 1 point short, Declan. Sorry.
And the last one was a Phione. Which Phione is over odds at this point.
Surely it must shine soon, yeah?
Fucking hope so. Stuck on Alpha Centauri. Because I could get one of the Squawk colours I don't have. Steenie also spawns here, which I don't have. 1,000 light years away. But yes. We're just gonna vibe and hatch eggs and see what spawns in PCG.
Yeah. Hi, Chispin. Hopefully there's gonna be some good spawns today.
My first fish.
Fish. Yeah.
It's not to be. Running low on life support. Get the post-event blues out of the way. The spawns not being a thing, and not that they were particularly great during the event, but you know what I mean.
What, spawns were a thing during the event? So let's see. At least I got 2 event shinies. That's gotta count for something, I guess.
I didn't get any event
One of which
shinies
I'm
on my
very
main.
happy with.
The event's over, it doesn't feel like it.
Oh, so
I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Kiwi.
there was an event? Yeah, really kind of surprised me, but I gotta say I'm really happy with Talonflame.
I only got my ult shiny. Which I'm not complaining about, my Lotek's
Yeah.
amazing, but it's a shame it wasn't on my main. The gravity.
See, I can't I can't count Arbok as the event shiny because it wasn't the featured type when I got it.
No.
But it was the first time a Cherish Ball actually worked for me.
And you're to blame.
What, Louise? There they go. I'm almost contemplating taking a week to travel down to warmer climes.
Oh, yes.
Because her body is not happy with the current cold.
Well, I've had a slight headache all day, and I know why, because we're expecting snow.
Yeah, you feel the pressure.
Yep. And I guess the difference is the pressure wasn't that bad when I was up there. I think it's because it's such a sudden pressure change here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, when it's that flat, you know, where this is kind of rolling like just in the span of an hour. Whereas here, it's a lot more mountains and such.
I can't talk about how many shinies I caught between both accounts. I tell you who had a good bloody run on their main was Anne.
Oh, I can imagine.
Anne had a crazy amount. Anne had like 8 or 9 shinies in the end on their main.
Jesus. Though, in fairness, Anne does also have a few charms.
Yeah. I got 6, including a non-event shiny on my main. Jesus. Oh, there's another fish. Whoa, you're a loaded gun.
I know this song.
And then 5 on my ult with a weekly being one of them? Jesus.
Not a chest spin. I lost count. How many was that? That was the last one, okay.
Major game, you give love a bad name. A bad name.
How did
What?
How did this happen?
How did what happen?
I hatched an Applin that has only 3 best IVs. The Ditto and the Applin I used to bring are both 6 IVs. Ditto is holding a Destiny knot, meaning 5 best will always be transferred.
Weird.
And yet this one has 3 ones that are not a bit. What?
Why was that a different screen? Oh, possibly not on a level surface. If it's not level enough, the eggs will hatch on a different screen.
Yeah.
I was very confused for a second, and I'm like,
Right.
what do you mean, QB?
I'm gonna hold out that one just because I'm very confused by it.
It's not actually an apple.
Explain yourself, little apple.
You've never done egg hatching in this
Oh.
yet? Yeah, so basically, if you're not on a level surface, it goes to a generic screen.
If it can't find anywhere on the surface around you to like do the thing, it moves. Yeah,
Goes
goes
to
to the
the
other screen.
generic background.
So it's on a slope, mostly.
Yeah. And I 100% forgot about Rayquaza. Oof. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you want to go back to
Well,
Animal
then-
Crossing? Ah. Petal's just recently gone back to Animal Crossing.
Join me. I go back to Animal Crossing thanks to Acer. I need to go back in after stream because I have a shooting stars tonight.
Togekiss!
Togekiss! Ooh.
A tier! Dum bum 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 bum
Hey, Dynamo.
bum bum bum. Let me do a poker check on my main. I have Togekiss on main. Beep Boop doesn't have it. Okay. Good luck with the catches. Also, hello Belly and hello Azzy. How you doing?
Lean.
Welcome to the egg hatching simulator.
Wait, hold on. Surely Apple's no, that should not be pass.
Are you okay? You sound like you're having a crisis over there.
I've just realized something with the Applins.
What?
And I need to double check the one I'm reading with. Because the only one, so the one thing that makes this make sense.
Oh.
Oh, they're in the same age group as the Charmander one, aren't they?
I don't know. What, you're saying Charmander and Applin are breeding?
My Charizard and that, yeah, because now I'm using a female Applin because that was the first 6 IV Applin I got.
Ah. See, I was
Grass and Dragon, yeah, it is. Wait, Grass and Dragon. God darn it, I think it's. Oh no. Oh no. Are you, oh no.
Hi, Lena.
Okay, no, you're just in field. Okay, so it's Chestnut is out of the picture, then it has to be Charmander or Charizard that is
Oh,
interfering
God.
with here.
Well,
Yeah, Monster and Drag, yeah. So Applin and Charizard, that's why Applin's are gonna end up being 3 best IVs instead of 5. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
this is why I get all of the same gender if I can help it.
Yeah, but I didn't even think that I didn't not consider they were in the same egg group. Ah. I have done a mess. Hopefully no Applin shines today then. I know that's odd to say, but
I was wrong, Baze. I got 7 shinies and put Jesus. Well then. Well, I think you need to be nerfed. I think you need to be nerfed, QB. I'm sorry to break this news to you, but I think you need to be nerfed.
that's a 5 IV. I do have several other 6 IV Applins, so after this I can just replace the one I have there with a male one. So it's a fixable situation, just that I have to deal with the outcome now for this entire stream.
Posture check. Hydrate. Hello. Hello, hetero bro dude man 420. If that is your real name. I'm oldie. Hero falls out of the sky, and all we can muster is. If that is your real name. Hi, Jelly. How are you?
Just beam.
So that's 12 shinies in 4 months? That's insane. Well, my ult has only been active since I got recommended for the most part, and that's got 3 shinies so far, and it hasn't even got a charm. It's got Milotic, Chimecho, and something else. Sweet potato pie counts as a healthy breakfast, right? I'm not sure.
It's vegetable, so yeah.
Here, see,
Yes.
I have a very, what would be considered controversial opinion about meals, for the most part. I think eat what works for you, as long as you eat anything in moderation. But if you want to have fucking pie for breakfast, then go for it. I don't necessarily
only potatoes.
like. Exactly. That's my see. Moldy gets it. I just think that like, as long as you're getting a mixture of things over the course of the day and you're not eating, you know, like excessive amounts of one thing, then you should be fine. Beaz is going to be my kind of dietist. How do you think I got such a pear-shaped figure?
He's on that seafood diet.
All those calories went to my ass.
It was on the seafood diet.
I see food and I eat it. Oh.
Exactly. Oh wow, even with inheriting 3 best, I should land 1 as well. Well, even Applin with less than 5 best hatch a shiny, I noticed that's not Masuda method, it's just regular eggs. Also, Charmander is not from a different country.
No, yeah.
Myself.
That's fair. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's some full odds amongst the...
Yeah.
Well, they've got the charm, but... Yeah, okay. I have no interest in being like reversal. I like my sanity. It's bad enough with Arceus.
Yeah, Arceus is mean enough.
Hero falls out of the sky. Yeah, no, I'm with Moldy on this one. As long as food's not rotten or if you're allergic to it.
Yeah.
You know, everything in moderation.
Kirby's also got a good point.
Yeah, that too. Like, I don't expect people to eat food that... No, you're all going to live off of Brussels sprouts now. Although I don't mind.
Well, at least that I can tolerate.
See, I love Brussels sprouts, but they got to be cooked a certain way.
Not a fan of sprouts. I'll eat it. It's not like something I'll refuse to eat.
Brussels sprouts are literally just consecrated. Concentrated.
They're just consecrated lettuce.
I meant to say concentrated, not consecrated. I was gonna say fuck me dead. Oh my god. Man.
It's concentrated what?
Cabbage.
Concentrated cabbage. Okay, yeah.
Oh god.
If yours is consecrated cabbage, then what is desecrated cabbage?
I don't know. Is that like a desiccated cabbage?
No, like desecrated is the opposite of consecrated.
Yeah, and desiccated is when you dry it out.
It's just what, yeah, it was just like dry it.
Like you do with coconut, you desiccate coconut. That's the really fine coconut you use in cooking and stuff.
Yeah. It's dried up nicely.
I couldn't get the words together at all. And the more I started to, like, think about it, the more I just started to laugh. No,
So
not...
hold on, does that mean, like, the Dutch, seeing as, you know, they have a you dry out nicely, you can also say, like, you desiccated nicely?
Oh, God. No, there hasn't been a more Pecco. No. There hasn't been a more Pecco.
Alright, second box.
Oh, boy. Wait, I missed Indeedee? Yeah, there was a male Indeedee.
That was the first spawn of the stream, yeah.
Yeah, it was male. It was male. It was a male
It was
Indeedee.
male belly, yeah. It was a croissant butler.
It was the croissant butler. You can't eat shaved coconut. Oh, so you like it with a 5 o'clock shadow?
Timeless love has never changed. Not the same without you. A coconut with a goatee.
Alright, hang on. Hang on, I'll add it. I've got to add it. Alright. There you go. Only mods can add quotes. Oh my god.
Applin. Oh, there's gonna be a lot. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of Applins this because Applin's been removed both Ditto and Charizard. It's not gonna be an per odd wise. It's not gonna be an even 1 to 5 splits.
I figured that me typing out means you can just copy paste. Yeah, that's what I normally do. Yeah, that's the easy way.
Heidi bro.
Did it to myself. Oh boy. I've got my sketches ready to turn into full art pieces tomorrow. I'm all ready for my arting tomorrow. I get to draw a Bagon, I'm happy. Now there's something that disappoints me in Pokemon. Oh. You're running at the group of birds doesn't make them scatter. Depends on the birds, honestly, because in some of the cases they do scatter. But Squawkabilly are kind of aggressive.
We built together, throwing the trials, whether timeless love has changed. I'm not the same without you. Am I something unexpected? Still too human, imperfected.
I think that, yeah. I think that's why the Squawkabilly don't scatter, but some Pokemon do.
Yeah.
The Squawkabilly are just... They don't give a shit.
Yeah, Bailey's right about Dodrio.
Oh god, Dodrio is fucking awful in this game. Doduo and Dodrio are just painful. Especially if you
It's like the Star Stuff Blueberry.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, and Cyclers are... They're not the fun ones to shiny hunt.
Can't stop, won't stop.
It's worse when you see the shiny in the background and you're like, get away from me, you idiots, I need to go get it before it runs away!
Yep. Is that all of them? Oh yeah, it was all of them. You know, the reason I didn't notice the Applins mess up before now was I swapped to a 6 IV Applin when I was doing after the last Masuda we did together, and then I used this current Applin I've been using now, the female one, when I was hatching just Applins.
Oh.
So this first time I put that Applin in with the rest of the group, and yeah. I didn't pay it any thought.
Fish.
Didn't give it any thoughts. That's the fish.
Fish. That you might break my heart, oh why should anything so...
Drilbur, miss it.
Drilbur, yeah, it is a miss.
Miss.
It's a ground type. If you need a miss, you need to miss it. Miss it. Fucking miss it. Ah, clever.
I have plenty of tire balls, so...
Yeah, that's a fair point. I should have done that.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine,
Yeah,
though? It's just like when Sylphie accidentally threw a heavy ball at a Rattata. I'm like, oh god, I wish that was shiny.
I mean, Brian, I won't complain if it is, because that means I got my first boost shiny.
It would also be very unique. Got in a timer ball when it was.
You gotta draw it. When you draw it, you gotta draw it with like balancing a tire ball on its snoot.
Tell me what I'm feeling, but I don't know how to start. I'll tell you, but now I'm afraid that you might break my heart.
Wee.
I have a Nespo shiny and a Mon that doesn't take Nespo. Oh god. Oh lord. Just say, I bet you I catch it. I need to miss these. I bet you I catch it.
Nemo.
Motherfucker! I told you!
Oh, missed at least.
Oh my god, I'm sick of catching ground types. Those costume and mystery ghost shinies are good for getting weird catches. Yeah, I was gonna say they would.
Oh yeah.
They would be.
Charmander, who is currently way over odds. Shine soon, please. Charmander and Chespin are both way over, getting quite over odds at this point.
You're pretty grounded with your throat. Oh god. Oh, Petal's gonna hate that I put this on my playlist, but it's catchy. I can't help it.
What is it? Because I can't hear your music.
I know. You know when I get to the chorus.
Oh god.
As he's seagulls out, and this one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
Why?
Because it's catchy.
Why?
If it makes you feel better, I didn't put the banana song on here.
If you did, I would have just ended stream right here now.
No. I am leaving, so I hope I get some sleep before a job interview. Also, not sleep through it. No worries, Moldy.
Also, see you around, Moldy. Also, what does the fox say? Well, I can stick it in a cannon, then we can find that out again.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might have solved that on Sea of Thieves. It's peanut butter jelly time. Oh lord.
Also, I definitely didn't pick up owl after we ended because I realized the owls were available.
Oh my god.
And I had enough. I may have gone for a snowy owl.
Ah.
And named it Tulin.
Ah. Hi, Fairy Queen.
It looks just like Tulin, okay? Yeah, running with X, okay. No, Belly, no. Charmander. Charmander's over 660.
Up with the side
Just
swipe.
is over 650. Like, yeah.
But no, one, I don't particularly like the banana song, and two, I wouldn't put it on my playlist because of Petal, because I know of how strongly they dislike that song. I like this song though. It's just got.
It's not the song as such itself that made me hate us, dude. I disliked the song like from the get-go. It was just the amount of times it was brought up around, like whenever I was in chat, it got brought up. No, that was just. It just made me dislike and hate it even more. Just basically.
Yeah, Fairy Queen. Petal knows someone called a Berserker in my chat. It was Fairy Queen who called a Berserker. That was during the event, yeah.
You know what? Honestly, I will take a Berserker over what does Fox say or the freaking bananas. Yeah. And that's saying something.
That's alright. We've all got our cringy songs that we like, I guess. That's the way I look at it.
Just because that hits 650.
It has to wear a Christmas hat. I should put one on each horn. That would look funny. That would look goofy as fuck.
No, you just make the helmet itself like Christmas hat colored. You make it red with the horns being, being white.
I gotta draw four. I gotta draw 4 shinies, and then I'm already up to the Christmas ones. That's because there was such a drought before the event. There's a few people who still need a shiny in my channel. Asa needs one too. No, Asa's got one. Asa recently got one. Asa got Sizzlipede.
Yes.
Or was that an old one?
I believe.
Asa,
sure.
Asa did get one. It was very recent. Let me have a look at the crystal. Let me consult my crystal. Sounds like I've gone into bloody fortune telling. Oh no, Plusle! Plusle, that's right.
Oh yeah!
Asa got on Don't Know Her with
I remember
Sizzlipede.
because I said like, oh, Plusle popped as an event spot. I said, oh, this is a shit shiny, and then Asa got a shiny.
Josh has got 3 channel shinies on his main. Dragonair, Pukamuku, and Slowbro.
One day, I'll get one. One day. Night, Tiny Mo.
I'm drawing a shiny Weezing that we got in Super Sunday on my chat.
Oh my god, I love that. Thank you. I always love that emotes.
Oh, the Slitherwing.
Yeah.
The way it's just...
I adore Slitherwing.
Slitherwing is cute.
It's just a big fuzzy fella.
The sad fact of the matter is that those Pokemon will never be in another Pokemon game.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just going to be forever locked in Scarlet and Violet. Because of the nature.
Unless at some point we get like a Legends game based on Paradox Pokemon.
Maybe. That might be their saving grace, but... You don't think so? See, I think so.
Just this catching up Charmander now. Hurricane. No, this time I actually noticed I just got one of each in this little batch. Neat.
I can honestly see them finding a way to force paradox forms through some form of evolution. Maybe.
I don't see how that would work through evolution.
I don't know. It's more so. I don't know. It's the first time. It's a bit like the Ultra Beast, but then they've brought the Ultra Beast back in other games via, like, special things like Dynamax Adventures, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know. I hope they come back because there are some really, really good.
Slitherwing, Roaring Moon.
Like, I love Iron Thorns.
Iron Thorns is so good. Iron Valiant.
I've actually grown to love Iron Treads.
Iron Treads is just, it's just a wheel.
It's just a goofy.
He's just a wheel.
He's just goofy as fuck when he's just standing there because you look at him and like, you're just a wheel that's unfolded. It's like the tread came off the wheel kind of thing. But he's also he's also very powerful.
Oh yeah.
Hi G-Tag. But yeah, no, I quite like the I quite like that one. I love more of the past paradoxes though. I feel like yeah.
Yeah. Out of all the paradoxes though, as much as I love Roaring Moon or Iron Valiant, my favorite has got to be Slitherwing.
I like Slitherwing. Probably my least favorite.
Fuzzy fella.
My least favorite, and only because it just freaks me out because it's fucking weird, is Sandy Sharks. It's just so weird. Like I'm just like, nah.
This favorite is Screamtail.
I unironically adore Screamtail. I think Screamtail is great.
Sprigatito is great, that's why it's Lisa's favorite. 500 apples.
To a broken town. Can I eat the mini Charizard? What? There is no mini. What mini Charizard?
Some mini Charizard here.
I was honestly looking at the stream avatars going, wait, is someone a Charizard? But no, no one's a Charizard.
Ow, I hit the side. I mean, that's the point of QB. Like, your Roaring Moon is reference to B, like ancient Mega Salamence.
Yeah, because the whole thing with the Paradox Pokemon, it's not that they're actually past and future, it's the... there's a whole reason behind it. It's a little complicated, but like it's something to do with the machine made them, like... I mean, the designs are obviously...
Hamkara, they're essentially wished into existence.
Yeah, it's funky.
I mean, at this point, that's still just a theory. There's no solid evidence of whether they are actually, like, from the past and future, or if they're just created by the machine somehow.
I mean, their designs are obviously past and future. Let's not, you know... But they're not meant to be past and future. Yeah, or like alternate timeline.
That would also work and make sense.
It's Pokemon's way of finding a methodology to create new Pokemon and have a reason for them to actually exist. Which with the Ultra Beast timeline happen more likely. I mean, yeah, see the Ultra Beasts, see they're not technically Pokemon. Which is also
yes and no.
There's
a few interesting tidbits some of them no, but some like Guzzlord is just from an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
It's a Beautifly.
There is a Beautifly in chat. B tier bug flying type. You could use a netball.
I am using a netball.
Congratulations. I need to check if I have these. Okay, so I don't need it on my main. Do I need it on Beat Boot? Probably.
I can see the QE, but you know, that's still just a theory. I don't think anything will ever be confirmed regarding that. Knowing how things work with Pokemon.
Game theory, oh lord. He's
I mean,
retired.
Yes. MatPat has, yeah, the channel has not.
No, I know. But yeah, but let's be honest here. Is it truly going to be the same without MatPat? Yeah, although...
How are you gonna enjoy FNAF again if we can't have MatPat screaming, "Music Man"?
Although, you never know, QB, we might get AZ's Floette somehow through the next game.
Maybe.
And people will then complain that you can't shiny hunt it and be all upset. 'Cause that's usually what happens.
Yeah. People always find something to complain about. It's
There's only one thing that I've complained about, shiny hunting wise, that should have been available to shiny hunt. Keldeo. And that was only because of the way it was discovered, because you caught the other three and then it appeared the same method, you know what I mean? Like, it just seemed weird that that was locked when the others weren't.
There's the Gen 5 mythicals as well. I mean, some of them have had shiny releases and like events, but like, it's been ages now. It's been like 10 years.
Oh my god, can you imagine if AZ's Floette was like a paradox or something like that? That would be
well, we know that it's not, unfortunately. It would be interesting, but yeah, no, it is a Floette with a unique flower. It might be an extinct flower for all we know, hence why no current, Floettes exist with, but yeah, it just has a unique one. And that flower is also what AZ based the design of the ultimate weapon on.
Maybe AZ stands for Area Zero. Dun dun dun.
Oh god. Oh no.
Alright, everyone, get out your tinfoil hats.
I got tinfoil. Does spin foil work?
Oh, Lord.
This mean? But we have the desert and power plant in X and Y though. I mean, I think the logical reason is that they're not going to just let a 10-year-old kid wander randomly throughout the power plants.
Sure they will.
You know?
Yeah, but that logic doesn't always work because there's been so many other events in those games that it's like you're letting a 10-year-old do this. Like, you know,
I remember the ghost girl.
Think about, for example, when you face off against Eternatus. Galar's champion is useless against it, but they're like, hey, 10-year-old, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just...
I think at that point they were out of options.
Still, though.
I don't think out of options counts, you know, we have a power plant here, it's fully working, there's nothing wrong. Why would we let a 10-year-old just wander around as they want?
No, I don't think every character is 10 years old. That we're just assuming that at this point.
Yeah.
They might be 11.
And then turn back to 10?
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
Time is funky.
I just like the thought of the fact that Ash did everything in the entire series of Pokemon in the span of a year. If you go by the fact that he stays 10, forget that he turned 11 in Alola. But even if he did turn 11, right? He did all of that. Every last thing he did that, right? In like maximum 2 years if you count the fact that he aged, even though they put him back to being 10 later on. You know what I mean? Like, still. He ventured through 8 regions, 9 now. Oh no, he hadn't been to Paldea. He's been to 8 regions. 9 actually if you count the Orange Islands, because, you know. I wish we got an Orange Islands game. I would have fucking loved that. Can you imagine if they did the Orange Islands and then we got like Pink and Island where all the Pokemon are pink? Or like...
Oh my god.
or like Pudgy Pidgey Isle where all the Pidgeys are...
Pudgy Pidgey Isle, yes.
Where the Pidgeys are all fat and can't fly. They just sit there and eat.
I want a Mega Pudgeot. It's just, you know, the Chocobo.
But are they though, QB? Because we did discover that the only reason that they stay pink is that they keep eating the fruit. It's not a permanent change.
Yeah, it's like if you eat tons of carrots. Like
or that massive Snorlax. That's Ash's Snorlax, isn't it? Isn't this massive Snorlax you're talking about the one that Ash ends up catching? That was like eating all the grapefruit on the grapefruit aisles? Is that? Are we talking about that one or was there another one? Yeah, no, that's the one that ends up being Ash's one. Yeah. He catches that. Yeah, no, he catches that. The only reason I remember it so well is because I've watched that recently for reactions on YouTube. But yeah, no, that's the one he catches. Yeah, I want a Mega Pudgeot.
It's just a fat Chocobo.
Or like a Gigantamax Pudgeot.
Oh my god.
That's just sitting there eating a hamburger.
G-Max rollout.
Oh god. No, it'd be more like G-Max belly flop.
No, because we'll be able to flow, it can only roll.
Oh. First season of Pokemon. Ah, yes. There's a lot of inconsistencies in first season of Pokemon. Yeah. No, see that one, that's where I'm like, alright, so how do they explain that? And the only phenomenon we know of that would mean that it's permanently that size is that it's an alpha.
Yep. There's also the Crystal Onyx.
Oh, the Crystal Onyx. I wish we had that in a game. That'd be amazing. The other thing that annoys me in the very early seasons, and I adore the early seasons, but like, especially the first season, there are so many towns and cities in the series that don't exist in the games. Including the fact that they go to, they reference like real life places like Las Vegas, for example.
Yeah, that's sort of like it was meant to be like the real, like same world before it became its own world.
Yeah, because in the first few seasons you can see real animals in the the background and stuff, like in the water, and that there's other fish that aren't Pokemon.
Yeah.
Shiny Crystal Onyx look like? Black Diamond? Ooh, that would be cool.
Charmander.
I mean, the first shiny Pokemon in the game is Ash's Noctowl. In the series is Ash's Noctowl.
Ah, yeah, the Runt Noctowl.
Yeah. You know, I'm really surprised, honestly, that PCG, well, no! See, that's another one we can't quite explain, is... And I wish the shiny for Butterfree looked like the pink Butterfree, but we don't know why there's a pink Butterfree. Unless
maybe
it's from...
been to the Orange Islands.
I was about to say, maybe it's from Pinken Island. Maybe it's a Pinken Island Butterfree.
It was just on vacation.
Like... I also hate the shiny of Deoxys. It goes yellow, doesn't it? It's yellow with blue, isn't it?
I don't even... It does?
I think it's yellow with blue. I think it's...
see now.
I think its body's yellow with the tips and that being blue, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. No, it goes yellow and like a... Yellow with like, almost like bluish green.
Yeah.
Huh.
So... Hi, Cheesy
I
Sloppy Joe.
I guess I understand that going from red and blue to green and yellow.
How are you? Oh my god, your pride emote is adorable.
It's Durg.
I like the lurk too. Oh, I'm running around without eggs.
It's fine, I've done that a few times already as well.
Yeah. The series is kind of bad for, or especially the early stuff was bad for having Pokemon that didn't make any sense. Because then we also had, you had Peekaboo, which was...
You mean Meryl?
No. There was a blue-eyed Pikachu that knew how to surf. Called,
oh yeah, the surfing Pikachu.
It was called Puka.
I mean, that's what I know what Raichu is based on. The Shinx.
Yeah, but we can't get that anywhere. But it had piercing blue eyes. I'm like, oh.
I know, I'm just saying, like, that's what it's, you know, it's based on. Plus, in Paldea, you can get a Raichu out on the one, a Terrestrial Raichu out on one of the islands that no surf.
Yes.
A regular Raichu. I have it as jumbo sized.
Oh, it's chunky.
No, it's fighting Terra type for some reason.
Ah.
Oh my god, that's a command for snack bots?
Mandrith is too cool to... Wait, that's a... Mandrith is too cool to catch Shinx. I didn't know that was a thing. We don't talk about how I have a Pikachu that knows Surf, no way to push it up. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, you could get Surfing Pikachu via Pokemon Stadium back in the day. It was a process, but it was possible.
Where do you go?
I have it from Pokemon Yellow, I think. Yeah, it was something to do with Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Yellow. You could get it onto, yeah.
Well, Jonathan just started playing. Shiny's about to appear.
I'm listening to Caffeine.
I nest ball missed the Shinx. 90% chance to catch.
Oof. Can I do out? I'm free to take you out.
I riot.
Caffeine.
I shall riot.
Oh boy.
It's a belly wag.
A belly wag? Oh yes.
Yeah, look.
Caffeine, caffeine. Should be my theme song. Caffeine.
You're not part of Team Coffee.
I am coffee. I am the coffee.
Not yet. Keep him from all those. Almost to the third box and no 6 IVs yet.
Oh no, you de-shined him again. What?
Oh my god.
That works way too well.
We need to get a Beast Wag, but it's a Dratini tail, so it works with that.
That works way too well. That's kind of weird.
For glory or gold, we sail across the galaxy.
Alright. Release these ones.
No, Finikin. You're approaching odds too. You gonna shine soon?
Who can Fennecan? Yeah. That's one thing I did like about the series is how it introduced the Pokemon from the next region or gen in the previous gen towards the end, or you know. Like we got to see Marill and Togepi way before we went to Johto.
And so same with Ho-Oh.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we've seen Ho-Oh right at the start, and we didn't know that was a Gen 2 Pokemon. And we see a Munchlax in one of the movies before it come out in the, you know. and they'll find it. Time after time. Time after time.
Summoner.
Yeah.
If I count this on, there should be one left. Nope.
There's a lot of inconsistencies with certain aspects of Pokemon. You know. Pokemon sizing also doesn't make a lot of sense in some cases. I know there can be variants and stuff, but sometimes it's like, Or the fact that there are times when Ash carries certain Pokemon and it's like, how are you carrying that? I think
the weight, yeah.
Yeah, like Larvitar. Larvitar's heavy.
Oh yeah. Larvitar's a chunk.
I watched an episode recently where I was like, even this would be kind, because I don't know the exact weight, but does Chikorita weigh much? I'm not saying it's heavy, but does it weigh?
I think it's Chikorita weight. I think it's about or less than Molly.
Okay, so let's just say that they're around Molly's weight. Can you imagine putting your arm out and Molly standing on your arm stuck out?
Oh yeah.
The number of times I've seen Ash do that with Chikorita and Johto is like...
You know what? Now I need to check how Chikorita's average weights.
6.5 kilo. Okay, 6.5 kilo.
6.4 kilos. Yeah.
That's not that heavy, but still. Holding out
quite a bit.
6.5 kilo on your arm, a 10-year-old's arm. Let's also put that into perspective here. A 10-year-old's arm would hurt, or would be quite strenuous. Is probably a better way to put it. This is why there's that dream theory, coma theory. Yeah, everything that Ash did was he was in a coma after Pikachu shocked him the first time. that's a you know. Yeah, like Larvitar is 70.
Inconsistency.
Larvitar is 72 kilos, and he just whips that Pokemon around like nobody's business. It's like, that's like me. That's like me just lifting and throwing Danny around the room. You know what I mean? Like, or just carrying Danny around everywhere I go. Oh, well, you know, fair enough. It's just, it's a weird phenomenon. Yeah, because he has this uncanny ability to aura meld with Lucarios, because it's happened more than once. Because he's done it with his own Lucario in Journeys, and he did it in that movie.
We to introduce Lucario, yeah.
Well, yeah,
because
like...
his Lucario was the exact same as Lucario's Soulmaster.
Yeah.
Sir Aaron.
Absol, 47 kilos. I remember
that movie very well.
You see, Absol's heavy, but not like... It makes sense for the size of what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Battle Bond thing with Greninja.
19 kilos. Or just 20 if you round it up, but yeah.
How is...
All fluff.
I was going to say, that. Yeah, I get that. But how is it that Ash has a special Greninja? If there's not some bullshittery going on.
Dynamis.
It's how Ash connected.
That's my answer. Dynamis.
Oh yeah, Dragonite's chunky belly. I'm aware that he weighs a lot. He's
210.
He's 200. I don't weigh 210 kilos. I can assure you. I would say a good 150 kilos is in its backside and tail. It's very bottom heavy. Regigigas.
Sorry, little hot babe.
How much does Cosmog weigh?
Oh, Cosmog is light. Cosmoem, on the other hand, I think is one of the heavy.
It is the heaviest.
One of the heaviest. The Cosmog is 0.1. It's just gas.
Yeah. Okay.
Cosmoem is 99.9 kilos. Because Cosmo is literally supposed to be a neutron star. Yeah, it floats, so it makes it easy to carry around, but you know, the mass itself makes it be a ton. No Applin.
Yeah, Mudstale is
Mudstale is...
Yeah, see that's a little excessive. Let's put that into perspective. How much does Copperaja weigh? That's the bit, like, you know. Mudstale weighs 900 kilos, right? Copperaja was... So Mudstale weighs more than an elephant.
It's very bulky.
It's still... How bulky?
Well, it's never said what metal Copperaja made. It could be something very lightweight.
Copperaja is hollow? Hollow.
Hollow. Yeah, maybe Copperaja's hollow.
Maybe.
Mudstale is just solid.
Snorlax. It weighs double the weight of a Snorlax. See, that don't make any sense.
That's why I look out for the heavy slam.
No, I just want to picture like Copperaja getting squished, but it just flattens it because it's hollow.
Like in a hydraulic press.
It just crumples. Yeah, like a hydraulic press, just crumples. Just. Solgaleo's only 230 kilos? None of this makes sense.
Celesteela weighs as much as Cosmoem.
See, Duraludon I understand, because Duraludon has an ability either light metal or heavy metal. So yeah. It is made of a lightweight material. That's why it's quite fast for what it is. It's tinfoil origami.
That's Kartana.
That's Kartana. This thing flies. I mean, literally, Celesteela has rockets. You know?
Celesteela is a rocket. A bamboo rocket shuttle.
It's just... It's a freak. Alright? It's a freak. Evening, Chozo. I'm 2 Duraludons. Is that your way? Is that your way of measuring your weight?
950.
I weigh the equivalent of 2 Duraludons. Oh, Groudon's so heavy.
Delcatty.
I got excited, then I seen Kartana and realized that bellies. There is a Delcatty.
Any ball, okay. Let's do some of these.
Petal would be enjoying the music I'm listening to at the moment.
Pretty keen.
I'm listening to Anerophobia.
Ah, nice.
God, we need to organize with the odds. We need to.
I was going to go up in weight. Well, considering Prowler Ground is, I believe, somewhat larger.
Yeah.
Plus, it now has magma flowing through it as well.
It's very simple. You know how some athletes in that bulk up. It's bulking up. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Ah.
It's eating a few cheeseburgers. It's fine. Luna.
It ate the adamant orb, QB. It ate the adamant orb. That's how it went up in weight.
So much that was 3 times hippo. Oh my lord. We don't question that. Belly,
nice.
Petal, and Will getting the Delcatty.
But questioning this stuff is fun.
Oh lord. Ah, really. Palkia goes from 336 to 659. Look, Luna,
As the Lord of Space, I'm sure Palkia can increase its mass in a weight if it wants to.
Luna, it's fine.
You know?
Yeah. Mega Steelix, which makes sense, is 740. Yeah. Minior. 40 kilograms.
40.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, like... Well, how much does Dratinian Dragonair weigh? I can't imagine they're anywhere near as heavy as Dragonite. Three!
Minus 16.5.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay.
Minus between Molly and Sora.
So Dragonite's literally just like that midlife crisis spread situation. Dragonite's like eating too many cakes. This is what's happening. I get it. All right. Fair enough. I think Milotic's quite heavy. Not super heavy, but it's heavy.
162.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it's a big one. Ah, Stun
The big sea serpents. Okay, Nemo.
Wait, Salamence? Salamence. What about Salamence?
I don't know how heavy it is, but do you know Salamence is as tall as Furret?
Yeah, Salamence is tiny. It's really not that big.
It's 3 foot tall, if I recall correctly. So 1 meter. If I recall, I just noticed the same height as Furret. And Charizard 2 isn't that big, technically.
No, Charizard's not big.
102 kilos.
Flat boy.
Salamence is alligator confirmed.
I think he prefers the term aerodynamic. Thank you very much.
I mean, that after all, that's what Bagon wanted.
But we can't talk about aerodynamics because Dragonite, by definition, shouldn't be able to fly. If you go purely by the science side of things, no, Dragonite should not be able to fly.
It's a heavy boy. Yeah.
And yet, Dragonites
all muscle.
Dragonites are known to circumnavigate the globe in 16 hours.
Yep. Speed. Zoom.
Licky licky. Gets extra tongue. That's a very, yeah. How much of that tongue is muscle? Well, all of it, because the tongue...
yeah, I would say all of it.
The tongue is a muscle. What do you mean you don't do, like, arm curls, but with your tongue?
I mean, fun fact, the tongue is actually the strongest muscle compared to this, like, in relative to the size in the human body.
Why did the alarm go off? We've had all these S tiers and it suddenly went off for Hooper? Oh, how much of it is tongue muscle? You mean the whole weight?
Oh.
Okay, right. I get you. Yeah.
2/3.
Yeah. I thought you were having a moment of forgetting that a tongue is a muscle. Why did the alarm go off? I'm so confused. It might be? I don't know. Corviknight? See, Corviknight's another case of like birds, like most birds. Birds are quite hollow. That's why they light. Their bones, their bones are hollow. And some birds, their head
except for Norway's national bird, I forget the English name, but its bones are actually dense, so allowing it to dive underwater.
Luna. Some birds they're hollow-headed, but that's just because they're bird-brained, you know.
Well, that would be with the hammer. Hammer's probably most of the weight, Tinkaton.
I would think so. Your toxic comes a
Clean. That'll be about what, 10 kilos? I don't know how to translate pounds.
Yeah, that's not a lot of body compared to a hammer.
Grappling.
Yeah.
10.3 kilos, yeah. So, oh, the hammer is over 100 kilos.
Yep. I mean, then look at ants, though. Ants can lift so much of their body weight, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kilos, well, you know, hundreds and
small size.
Hundreds and hundreds times their body weight, I should say.
Yeah, that is also because the small body size allowing them to do that. With a bigger, gravity would be a greater enemy.
Nah. That's why I can carry my car that I don't own, but you know, I can just lift my car.
Is it strange Corviknights fear those little gremlins?
Yeah, it's certainly justifying their fear of.
Well, When you have something that can swing around 100 kilogram hammer without effort, hunting you down just because it wants to. Yeah, it's 50% Zygarde would be with 305 kilos. Also, I realized one thing I said earlier is actually incorrect.
What?
The Gustar being from an alternate timeline and possibly being like corrupted Zygarde. That's actually no, because we have confirmations to what happened in that alternate timeline. On that island, it doesn't say so that costs become polluted, so Tapu Koko abandoned the island. So then, when Gustar showed up out of Ultra Space through a wormhole, there was no one to protect it. Therefore, that's why it's now running the place essentially. Gustar is still an Ultra Beast. So that being a corrupted Zygarde doesn't work either, because yeah, it just clicked in my brain now that I got wrong information earlier.
Oh, I'm in DragonBeaz stream and I got a Dragonite in Wonder Trade. Hey, see Pulsar, it makes sense. Now you treat that Dragonite good. You love him and feed him and
nourish him and give him cake.
And surrender all mortal possessions to him. Is it a sign?
There are similarities between them, yes, but Gustar is confirmed to be an Ultra Beast and not a Pokemon at all. Oh, another Charmander.
Goal is 92 kilos. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Jesus.
It is, yeah.
Do I call it George? Yes. You can call it George. I give you permission to call it George. You love it and hug it and call it George. Dragonite's like cake.
Yes. What I said is a heavy tree.
I mean, most trees aren't lightweight, like full-grown trees. You can't just pick up a tree.
I know. I never said it did make sense. Alright, all the eggs in this batch are in the friend balls. That means they're either applets or chest pins.
The voice inside. Oh. No, the battle may be won. The winners can't go. I will carry on. Yeah, this dream will last forever. This dream will never die.
So Cantonian Tauros is 88.4, yeah.
I wouldn't imagine there'd be a huge difference between the two.
I can imagine Paldean being heavier, being fighting, so more muscle.
Yeah. Maybe Miltank's a Paradox version of Tauros.
Oh god.
Oh, another PCG spawn.
How are the elemental forms lighter than the... Okay.
Dream lasts forever. This dream will never die. Oh, lick a tongue!
Well, first was a chest spin.
Wait, didn't Josh need that, or does he need Licky Licky?
I think it was Licky Licky.
I think it's Licky Licky.
I can double check.
I think it's Licky Licky.
Where's the dex targets?
He needs
Licky and Scraggy, yeah.
Okay, he needs Licky Licky. It registered with my brain. I'm like, wait, is this the one, or is it the Licky Licky? Okay, that's fine.
It's the bigger one.
We don't talk about we don't talk about Scraggy.
Scraggy.
Scraggy has avoided Josh like the plague.
You'd be nice, Scraggy. Pull up his pants and headbutt you.
Yeah. I thought you said to pull off his pants and headbutt you. I'm like, but wait, why?
No, pull up his pants.
Pull off his pants and smack you over the head with them.
Oh.
Meltan.
8 kilos. Which is supposedly heavy for how small it is.
I mean, it's tiny.
Yeah, but like that tiny. Is it made like a bolt?
That turns into that.
8 kilos. Yeah. 100 times. Another airplane. One more. Will it be a chestpin or an applin? Hoping chestpin. Probably gonna be an applin though.
It got lighter?
Lightweight futuristic metals.
I was gonna say, that would be the reasoning, I would imagine.
Well, it is slightly somewhat smaller in size too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Joyless.
As you can go, I don't wanna be alone.
That's box 4 done with.
I've just finished box 3. Oh, these Phione eggs. Have to be this way. Because we'll probably wrap up when you get through your boxes, would be my imagining.
Okay.
Feel my fire, pyromaniac, my desire. Thought that you could see the truth till I just burned down the booth.
Snotty. Well, that one worked, I guess.
Chest naughty.
Oh, sorry, Fido.
Beg for mercy, it won't help embrace the ending. You will know. See your fucks will never. Now come back and watch me burn. Yeah, see,
the future products seem to be lighter than their counterparts.
More ergonomic.
Metal.
Ergonomic.
Titanium.
I mean, yeah, I mean, isn't Iron Bundle full of water, including its tail bag, doodah?
The tail bag is full of water, yeah.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about the fact that up until more recently, I didn't know that that was a tail, and I just assumed it was carrying around a sack.
Wait, you didn't know?
Nope. And then
It's always been in its dex entry.
Oh, I've never read the dex. I don't read the dex entry of Delibird, do I? I just go.
I also agree with Cuba. Yeah, give us a complete Unovan dragon.
Onto the broken hearted down now.
If I remember correct, like Delibird's excellent, it stores food in its tail and shares that food with travelers it meets on the mountain.
It just makes me. Then it just makes me think, because that's its tail, it's just pulling the presents out of its arse at this point. You know what I mean?
Kinda.
Well,
Okay,
it throws presents. And the tail never looks like it's holding presents. It's always the same shape, so I don't feel like it's... I don't know.
It's Pokemon.
It's my life, and it's now or never. Delhi also has food. Yeah. And I don't care what...
Delhi.
Exactly! So it's Delibird, it's not delivered. Anyone who says delivered is banned. It's fucking delivered. Ugh. No.
Even if you say, even then, like, bird is pronounced bird, so that's Delibird.
Oh, so you run into those groups? Yeah.
Mean.
Why did they give us the swarm mechanic back so we had to fight multiples at once? Yeah.
Oh, I would have loved that.
Yeah, that's fair, because they do spawn in little clumps.
Swarm mechanic, yeah. That was a great way of... I mean, I didn't shiny hunt back then, but that was a great way to two shiny hunts.
Look, we got close to that with PLA, because you can get into a fight with multiples.
Yep.
Which can be very painful. Especially if they're alphas. Yeah, Arceus did it better, yeah.
I just remember like getting into swarm fights in Gen 6, just using one wide move, just watching all five just, you know, one after the just do the fainting animation. It just looks like I'm knocking a set of dominoes. Yeah, that's actually, if I remember correctly, that's how I got my first ever shiny. It was a Murkrow in a swarm. I don't have it anymore because I traded it away when I was a kid, but yeah. That was the first ever shiny.
Wanna live without. It's my life. DragonBeaz named this Dex. An extremely rare seen marine Pokemon. Its intelligence has said that to match of humans. That's Manaphy. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Manaphy. That's Dragonite? Why do they call him Marine? He's not Marine, though. Why is he Marine?
No idea.
Which gen is that Dex entry from?
It must be an early one, considering Pokemon is capitalized, except for the E, which it did in the early gens.
That's in red and blue? Ah. I mean, yeah, I suppose we're training in Dragon Era. Yeah.
Island pack.
I suppose so.
Peplin. Alright, these next Pokemon are enough for Masuda Roulette for my booster pack.
It is said.
In case you wonder what's not, I don't think it's just these random things suddenly hatching.
It is said that this Pokemon lives somewhere in the sea and it flies. However, it's only a rumor. Is that's a Dragonite entry? I'm pretty sure.
Pikachu, Floette, Liepard, Blue, Bunny Expeditioner. 2 trick cards in one pack. Man. Me. Feel robbed.
Y'all are rumored to fly? Nah. We fly. Hey, don't ever forget Delivery Dragonite. Although he got
stopped with a frying pan.
I was about to say he was stopped with a frying pan, in all fairness. These nasty rumors. Yeah, I was gonna say they are nasty rumors.
Dragonite's not flightless dogs.
Yes, yes, there is a thing about that. Yes, because I seen a meme recently about why are the Dragonites helping the people, and then it was like they're secretly just taking them back to eat them. That's what I was like, yeah. Maybe that's why Dragonites are fat. It's all the people they're rescuing and eating. Maybe that's why they're fat.
There's no point in eating humans, so that high up on the food chain is barely any nutritional value.
Wait, you have a secret island? Yeah.
Well, not so secret anymore, but
yeah, there is a Dragonite island. Yes. That's where Ash's Dragonite comes from.
Yeah.
There was a whole episode dedicated to Dragonite Island in Journeys. I was so happy.
I was just the moment the Dragon Islands mentioned. The only thing I can see online is the two, like a gif of the two dragons nodding at one another.
Yes, that was from that. That was from that island.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why that's all that goes in my head. Oh, hi, Danu.
Oh, although the Dragonite, Ash's Dragonite was a Dragonair at the start of that episode. It evolved during that episode. And
how are you, Danu?
Ash's Dragonite is one of the few Pokemon that are confirmed gender-wise.
Yeah.
Because we get Ash's Dragonite in Scarlet and Violet, and it's female.
Go back one gen, hun.
What?
Wasn't I thought wasn't that team get out in Gen 8?
Was it Gen 8 that I was getting out? No, I thought it was Gen 9. Didn't we get Ash's Pokemon in Gen 9?
Because I'm pretty sure I remember seeing them in my boxes in Sword, where I have that whole team from in my events box.
Oh, either way, it was confirmed that they're female.
Yeah. She's a huggy gal.
She is.
Just 6 hours.
That's
Dragonite, alright.
It can fly the spiders big and bulky, size and circles the globe in just 16 hours. See, I knew that one.
Just being...
Yeah, they didn't... it was only in Journeys that they started to actually make him come across as an experienced Pokemon trainer. And played on the fact that his battle style is very much his own, if that makes sense. He had a very unorthodox battle style, and that's how they played off of that. But yeah.
How do you predict the unpredictable?
Incur the wrath of this normally calm Pokemon at your peril, because it will smash everything to smithereens before it's satisfied. It's a Dragonite entrance!
Lance's Dragonite, Iris's Dragonite.
Yeah, that's fair.
When they get angry, they get angry.
Ash's Dragonite occasionally did that in battle, but very rarely did it get that angry. Although there is the Dragonite, there's Drake's Dragonite in the Orange Islands. Pikachu clings onto its head at the end of that battle, and to try get Pikachu off, it grinds its face and head into the ground.
Damn.
It looks so...
Okay, well, that's good.
It looks so stupid. I should show you at some point. It looks so stupid. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Spawning coming.
He's like smashing his face into the ground. I just wanna.
It's a Delmise.
Ooh, a Delmise. It's a funky Pokemon.
Yes, Luna needs a Delmice.
Yeah, it's a Delmice. Oh, Delmice. Oh, I said duh. Oh, no. I just realized.
With an E sound following it.
This is, yeah. Oak could have lost his credentials and faced jail time for giving someone a wild Pokemon as their starter. That is fair, because that Pikachu was not prepared for a new trainer.
Yeah.
And his way to deal with it was a rope and some rubber gloves. Look, I'm just happy that Dragonite was in Ash's Masters Championship win. That just made me happy. Although it's unclear why it collects keys, giving a key to Klefki makes it happy. However, it only apparently likes Master Keys. Wait, what? That's a weird fact to have at the end of that.
Yeah, Danny got the Delmice.
That's so weird. Also, hi Mocha, how are you?
I Ultra Mist. How even?
Yeah, I know, he could have had more prepared. Yeah.
Or he could have told Ash to wait a day.
Well, fun fact, we weren't meant to have this many regions. The Pokemon series was meant to end at the end of Johto. They never planned any further than Johto. And then the series took off that...
Gen 2 was gonna be the last.
Yeah, Gen 2 was going to be the last, and then it took off like wildfire, so they ended up having to make more. So... yeah, they never planned that far ahead. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I never thought that I'd be in my 30s still playing Pokemon. I'll be quite honest. Now they're scrambling, I know. Every gen it's like, how can they keep making Pokemon? Yeah, I want Pokemon ZA to be fantastic. Name that Dex. This Pokemon sends a flower-like scent wafting about. It well-developed muscles in its leg allow it to leap more than 16 feet without trouble at all. I want to say Chikorita, but I don't think that's right. It could also be Skiploom. Yeah, I know Skiploom's got some impressive... yeah, Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff have some pretty impressive jumping powers.
Danny is saying Sprigatito.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my God. Really? Female own cologne?
That's why...
Can you pass on a message to Boost Sprig?
Oh, no, it's not Sprig.
I'm confused that it was Sprig the message passed on to Boost or not. What is the message I'm supposed to pass on to the Boost?
I'm guessing he's on his way home. Would be the message, and it's like, I already told him I don't need to know, because Luna won't need to go down yet. He just come home.
Sprig was a guess. Okay, so what's the message? I'm asking for the message.
Oh my god.
For someone who takes things literally, you're struggling to understand that I'm saying, what is the message?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. No, he speaks literally. He doesn't take everything in literally half the time.
A demon is rapidly approaching your location, hun.
Well, I'd lock the door, but that demon has keys.
But is it a master key?
But besides, he wouldn't get in the door without me knowing anyway. I have an alarm system.
Yes.
Her name is Luna. Danny will never be able to sneak into this house, ever. It will never happen because Luna will tell me. my way. You know what the most heartwarming, one of the most heartwarming things that happened during the finales or the last episodes of Ash's journey was the fact that Team Rocket cheered him on. And that's genuinely, like, I was like, this is just, I can't believe that that's a thing.
Oh, man.
Oh, I know exactly who that is. That's Cacturn.
And I was like, that sounds like Cacney or Cacturn, yeah.
That's Cacturn. That's 100% Cacturn.
Although I could also see it being, well, I knew that wasn't their exit, but I could see it also being Bramblin and Brambleghast.
But yeah, no, I knew that was Cacturn. I read that entry not that long ago. See, Cacturn is shady. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they are dark types. They are grass dark types. So Misty got robbed on that bike. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, carbon fiber shouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It didn't help that Ash also just was like, I'll replace your bike one day. He never does. It gets fixed by Nestral.
Wasn't that a thing that, like, also with like Maze and Dawn's bikes also got ruined?
Yeah, he's got a bit. He's a serial bike destroyer.
Iris broke that streak by Ash throwing a Pokeball at her in the back of her head instead because actually was inside her hair.
Yep. The other thing that made me happy was that Misty and Brock were there for his final final run of episodes.
Yeah.
And we've seen other companions in that, obviously, but yeah, I was like, I'm so glad it's those two. It wouldn't have been right if it wasn't.
Full circle.
I mean, they do
they
see others because they see what's his name, the green-haired dude, Clem.
Green-haired is silent.
Silent.
Clement is Gen 6, the electric gym leader.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, Silent. That's it. The green-haired dude. Yeah, him.
Yeah, one of the 3 triplets.
Yeah. So they do see him. And Iris was in the top 8 of the Masters, so... Yes. Okay, so they say Ash's age at the start. Everyone's 10 years old. Like, when they get their first Pokemon. So that confirms that. He technically has his birthday in Alola, but then they retcon that at some point. I don't know when it got retconned, but they refer to him being as 10 again in, I think, Journeys.
It's canon. His events in Alola happens after Journeys.
Like, it's like, how does that... Yeah.
Yeah, and then we went through Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and then we did Alola, he turned 11.
And then when he went to Galar and he went back to being 10, so I don't know. But you know, he definitely turned 11 in... Wait.
That is Volibye. That Dexter is Volibye.
Did they say it was his 11th birthday in Alola? Or did they just say...
I've never watched that series. I just heard that, yeah, no, it was that he was 11 years.
Or did they just say it was his birthday? That's what I'm wondering.
I got it right. Another Applin. Well, for a few reasons, it's just assumed to be 10, but if I remember correctly, Kalos is confirmed to be 10 in Alola. Because the two assistants from Kalos they run into in Alola, like a group of 10-year-olds, which is the ones you play as in the Gen 6 games.
Technically, he should be 17 by Masters. Well, that's assuming that every region he took a year in. Which is kind of weird when you think about the fact that he did all of those regions in...
I know, right? Supposed to be 10, looks 16. Yeah, I know, Danny.
The fact that he does Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos in the span of a year?
Also, if you take the moves into account, how many times can one kid die or almost die in the span of 1 year?
Oh, that's... yeah.
Mostly. Is that Golbat's Billy?
Yes. That is Golbat. There's no way that's not Golbat. Kanto and Johto I can see in a year, but he also went to the Orange Islands. He went there as well. Which seemed so remote and out the way. It took a day on a
box 6.
It took a day on a blimp to get from wherever to from Pallet to fucking wherever they went in Orange Islands. Make it make sense. Oh boy. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
No, I have a solution for why Ash is 10 throughout the entire thing.
Oh.
They counted with Celebi, that one movie mess it up so it doesn't age.
I still like the coma theory, because that would explain why he doesn't age.
Hi, Mew. There's been 7 leagues. How they're fighting at a different point in the same year.
I know who that is. That's Hatchram. That's Hatchram.
Yeah, that's Hatchram.
And then Hatterene
If
will
it was snapping the neck, it would be Hatterene.
I was gonna say it's Hatterene that just plain up snaps their neck and kills them. So yeah. Alive.
Oh yeah, I remember this. A little dark fun fact. So you know how Hatterene will snap necks of, people emitting strong emotions?
Yeah.
You know how phantoms are basically stumps brought to life by the spirits of children who were lost in the forest?
Oh no.
Now take into account Hatterene and Phantom are both found in Kitakami Woods.
Yeah. That's a scary thought.
Spawn incoming.
Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. But yeah, no. There are some very, very dark stories in Pokemon lore.
Yeah. Oregon 2.
Ooh, a Paragon 2. It has trouble drawing a line between friends and food. It will calmly try to melt and eat. Well, I was reading that recently. It's Goodra. It's Sliggoo. Sliggoo can't tell the difference between friends or food. So it will just calmly try to melt whatever it touches.
Suddenly a friend or foe designation. Sliggoo is a friend or food.
Yeah. I knew it was Sliggoo. I knew it was Sliggoo. Which makes me sad, because I love those 3 Pokemon, but that just sounds grim as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh god. There I was thinking I could wear a Goomy as a hat or something.
I mean, why not?
Because I don't want it to eat me.
Yeah, that's Sliggoo that can't distinguish. Goomy is just gonna vibe.
It's just gonna vibe. I just want to see a Goomy vibe emote now.
That's just like, you know, sort of like bouncing from side to side.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring in my head.
Yeah, just on top of Dragonite's head.
If you are burned by the flames it shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away. That is Houndoom.
It is Houndoom.
There's also a theory as to why Ash is perpetually young. Is it because he got turned to stone in the movie? And I was at the cinema and I cried because I was a kid at that point, obviously, and it was sad. And I thought Ash was dying.
We're traumatizing viewers.
I was gonna say, I thought he was dead, and then Pikachu's sitting there crying, and I was like, oh my god, what is happening? And then Pikachu's tears brings him back to life. It's like, oh, the power of friendship.
Oh, that could make sense, QB.
Oh, yeah, because he did say ho.
If Ho was the one that grants wishes.
Maybe that was a Jirachi all along.
Maybe Jirachi heard it at the same time, yeah, who knows? Then how could he encounter Jirachi when he woke up for his 100 years sleep?
No, that's drowsy. That's drowsy. That's drowsy. Oh, that's drowsy. That's Senor Wigglefingers. That's drowsy. That's drowsy.
Oh, is it leggy? Yeah, it's a legendary. But wish granting is not one of its powers. That is Jirachi.
Oh, that's Senor Wigglefingers. That's drowsy. Yeah, Jirachi's mythical. Although I hate the distinction between those two. I think it's so silly. There was a loose rule about the fact that legendaries are one-off Pokemon and there can be more than one mythical, but then that doesn't work for everything.
Yeah.
Because we know that there's more Latios than Latios.
Yeah, and we know there's only one Arceus.
Yeah.
And technically there can be several Zygarde.
And there are more than one Lugia, because there's an episode where there's a baby Lugia.
Yeah.
Which is very cute. That's Beware. That's Beware.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's... I was about to say good... No, that's Beware.
That's Beware. Yeah, that's Beware.
Have left this world.
Why can't they just say, oh yeah, they fucking died, man. Technically, multiple Arceus. The forms we see are its avatar on the mortal plane. Oh, funky.
There's, well, multiple avatars for one Pokemon still, so still only one Arceus.
No, or it could, well, no, maybe, I don't know. Now we're just getting into philosophy of how this all works. It's great. I love how no one's just gone for it's the Pokemon world. They do whatever the fuck they feel fits the story at the time. Because that's pretty much covering it, honestly.
If we cannot comprehend its true form, then what's the difference with a god and an eldritch entity?
I don't know.
There is none.
We don't have a lot of information on Unknown.
Yeah.
They are fucking weird, that's all I can say. There was an episode with Unknown recently in the Journeys series. And there was also an episode where they find a random Unknown and Larvitar makes friends with it. because it's sick. And then there's an episode of the series where it's like
there's only one Suicune that goes. No, there's multiple Suicune as well.
Yeah, I want to talk about the fact that Go has...
And there's also the three shiny beasts you see in the Zoroark Master of Illusions.
There is, Go has a Suicune. Go also has a Regidrago. Or Regieleki. Wait, which one did he catch? Did he catch Regieleki or Regidrago? I think he caught Lecky.
Oh, I know that one, Belly, thanks to Mr. Dungeon. That's Frostlass. Because it did that to Zizor.
Yeah, that's disturbing. So,
I mean, it is based on the Yuki-Onna.
Yeah.
So, you know. In Mr. Dungeon, Explorers of Sky, I don't know if it was also in Darkness and Time, Frostlass went missing on the Great Frozen Isle down south, and it was because ages ago Frostlass had frozen him and basically kept him as a decoration.
Yeah.
Tiny Mo. China was Zoroark in disguise. No, Danny, that's the whole point. Zoroark impersonated them, and then the three actual beasts came to fight Zoroark because of it impersonating them.
I mean, Zoroark, based on a few things, was meant to be a legend or a mythical.
Yeah, Arcanine was also supposed to be a legendary.
Correct. Yes, in the very, very early episodes, they show a plaque with 4 Pokemon on it, and it's Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and Arcanine.
Yes.
And its classification is the legendary Pokemon.
Exactly. Now it's just a good boy. I mean, it is a legendary floofer.
Yes.
And also, I'm remembering it's featured in the movie, Danny. Zoroark impersonated 3 beasts non-shiny. The 3 that actually appeared were real ones were shiny. Because the 3 beasts were the guardians of the city, essentially, or believed to be. And of course, no one knew they were shiny because there was all just statues of them. So when Zoroark impersonated them, it was just the regular forms.
Get out of here.
Oh, just been.
Its genes are easily influenced by its surroundings. Even its face starts to look like that of its trainer, Eevee. Which is weird.
I forgot about that about its face, yeah.
Yeah, which is really weird, but it's Eevee. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Sanctuary. Yeah, hopefully it's Eevee.
Hopefully there's no, the Chad meme trainer who has an Eevee.
God.
Imagine Eevee with that chiseled chin.
Or like Agatha.
Oh, God. No. The gym leader Opal.
Oh, God.
That's Newt.
Oh, Lord.
You know, DNA scrambled Pokemon, yeah. Mr. Pokeball, oh God. No. I want to see an Ew with a Clive hairdo.
Ah, beautiful.
Right, last full batch, then it's just 2 more eggs after this.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's been a very shinyless stream.
Yeah, I mean, I have 7 eggs left. Might be one hit hiding among them. Who knows?
We're from the future. We're super cool. We live forever. This one is set in the entry, but alright. I'm curious.
Well, we're waiting.
The suspense, it's killing me. It resembles a certain Pokemon introduced in Osmora Hydrate fell in love with a robot. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
That's Jugulus.
Yeah, some of the
that's the Violet's entry for Jugulus.
Yeah, some of the paradox things are a little weird. They're a little weird.
Yeah, a lot of them are just tied to like just urban myths and stories.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to think about a Hydreigon banging a robot and somehow that
King Ghidorah and loves Mechagodzilla confirmed.
It is so off the wall. It is really.
Yeah.
It's really just a random. It's so random. Although so's the Eevee one about their face starting to resemble their trainer. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's a fiend for gemstones, so it's all.
Sableye.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, Gabite almost always grabs them first.
Because Gabite loves digging around for treasure because dragon.
Yeah.
He wants to hoard the gemstones.
Yeah.
It's also why I remember when you SOS Carbink in Gen 7, sometimes you can have Sableye pop up instead of another Carbink.
Is that a Teddiursa?
Teddiursa. That's gotta be Teddiursa.
Because that's the only one I know of. That's why it's always sucking its paw, because it's honey. It's got honey on its paw. But now look at this one. Commands its subject to build a hive or dispatch any interlopers who dare to sneak in its nest and use them as nourishment for itself. Oh. Oh god! Wait!
Isn't that Vespiquen?
Wait! Is Vespiquen eating Teddiursas? Is that what's happening?
I mean, wasps are meat eating.
Yeah, that's grim. That's grim. She did exactly what I expected her to. She barked, ran up to the door to check that it was Danny, and then run back. She touched my leg with her face, and then went and lay down again, as if to say, he's home.
Yep.
Like, she just touched my... She didn't even stop to, like, do anything else. She just touched my leg with her nose and then left. I'm like, okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm pretty sure I already knew he was home, but alright. Boy, what's it like out there?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not rain or anything.
If a child has made friends with its bully, Drampa will find the bully's house and burn it to the ground. Yes! I knew that!
Yeah.
Drampa...
I love that one.
Drampa's quite... Yeah, Drampa's quite...
Drampa does not mess around. No... Zero tolerance policy on bullying.
The dragon grandpa is like, you kids, you get off my lawn, I will burn your house to the ground. Normally spends some time meditating in the treetops. It throws Pokeballs and gives Pokemon orders as it pleases.
Is that Oranguru?
I was going to say, that's gotta be Oranguru.
Spawning coming. Also, my last 2 eggs are hatching.
It battles skillfully with its 6 arms, but spends most of its time peacefully meditating in caves beneath the sea. Is that, what? I was gonna say, is that grap locked?
I think so. Also, Tots, my clone ball.
Oh, Tot.
I need Tater and Tots.
Tot.
Applin. No.
That's 6 arms?
6 arms. Is it? No.
Octillery
No, not Malamar.
Oh, Malamar would be terrifying. Is it? It's not that it's arms. What other Pokemon live in the ocean that have got arms? Tentacle? Tentacle's got 2. Tentacle's got more than 6.
Yeah, Calistopod.
Oh, it has got 6 arms. Oh, I didn't even give that a thought.
I think we just left deep in the ocean.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's a.
It's almost 1 point off. Oh well. Yeah, I can release this apple now that I figured out why you were like the way you were. What, Charmander?
I never would have thought of Galissapod though.
I got it! With
Yay! You got.
I have to name them now. I have to name
You
them.
got what? Tater Tot.
Tater and Tot. Yeah.
Tater Tot. Cricket Tot. Tater Tot.
Oh god, one of them is actually quite good.
Clone Ball. So it'd be Tater Tot.
IV-17, Dark Pulse, Infestation, Bug Bite, and Bulldoze.
Okay. Ooh.
Your Tater.
You sound
And
crunchy.
the other one, IV-14, Work Up Zero Single Beam Thief.
Alright. Well, I've saved there. I managed to get through 4.5 boxes, so that's alright.
There we go. We got Tater and Tot.
Tater and Tot.
I'm never letting these two go.
Crazy.
I've been waiting for a quick on spot ever since we had that conversation. I need to go through all these later on.
So yeah. Well, neither of us got a shiny,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But you never know. Maybe next time.
Yeah. Hopefully next time.
Who needs a body? Who needs a body? Oh, that just. Oh, wait, hang on. That caught up from ages ago. What the hell?
That is Heat More.
Yeah.
Belly. That one is oh, I'm blanking on the name now. Rescue Legion.
Crazy. Crazy.
Alright. Do we have a raid target? Oh, Soren is live.
Soren is live, but I've just seen someone else that might be. Yeah, they also have PCG.
Ooh.
How would you like to go see Hexadecimal? It's their birthday today.
I'm not following Hexadecimal. Hold on. Hexadecimal Morgan.
Yeah. It's the birthday.
I recognize the art style, the one up in the top corner.
So, yeah, we're going to go over there. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so we're going to go over and see Hexadecimal. Hexadecimal
Let's do that.
does have PCG, so you can do the PCG stuff. Clads itself in the souls of comrades that perish before fulfilling its goals journeying upstream. That's Basque Legion.
That was Basque Legion. Yeah.
Apparently wishes for a traveling companion since it was
One
once
after
human
that I've
itself.
yet to figure out.
So it creates one by taking the lives of other humans. Oh, wow. That's
That one I'm
kind
not sure of.
That one's grim.
That could be any ghost type.
That's grim. Oh boy. Oh, it's Gengar.
Gengar. Oh.
So I'll be back in the
Interesting.
morning. I'll be doing art with Asa and then streaming with Petal tomorrow night. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night yet, but we'll work that out.
We're doing something.
Some say this Pokemon is a collection of souls burdened with regret, silently drifting through the dusk. Well, collection of souls sounds like Spiritomb, but
But it's not Spiritomb with
Nah.
the drifting through the dusk. Ghastly? No.
is it Dusco?
I'm not sure. Duskull maybe, yeah. But
I'm on a road.
it's Driftblim.
Oh. Weird. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go over and see Hexadecimal. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for artsy doos and then tomorrow night with Paddle for something.
Yeah, I believe that's Sneasel, or that line at least. but yeah.
Which they carefully divide amongst. Ugh. Here's a Vulpix leg. Here's a Sandshrew snout.
Meanwhile, yeah. I figured it sounded like them. Alright, your council was done. Let's go.
Yeah, alright, bye guys.
Bye bye.